Why hello, it's me Harley, back at it again for yet another video. And yes, I am in my shower room. Deal with it. The reason why is because at the moment my pillows don't match my bed sheets and stuff, and it's driving me mad. And I can't film on my bed when it's like that. I am very OCD with the matter, even sleeping on the bed where the covers don't match the pillow covers is driving me insane. But at the moment, most of my sets are in the wash, so that's what I'm left with. Also, before I continue, yes, my makeup and hair is exactly the same as in the last video, or depending how I upload them, it might be the next video. I don't bloody know. I think it's probably going to be the next video my makeup and hair's the same, because, yeah, the truth is, as you're probably aware, I am lazy and I don't actually like wearing makeup all that much. So if I actually get round to doing my makeup, I might as well do more than one video in one day. So yes, the only thing I have changed with my last video or my future video, depending how I upload things, I'm sorry, it's getting very confusing and I'm waffling, I'll shut up in a second. The only thing that's changed is the t-shirt. In the video I did last, or finished last, was my dyeing my hair pink for Youngblood video, which I'm pretty certain will come up after this one. So, yeah, with all that confusion out of the way, I'll begin. I went to see Badflower. Badflower are absolutely amazing live. In fact, I got front row kind of seats, stands. I mean, I didn't have a seat, I wasn't sitting down on anything, I was like crushed up with other people, so what do you call that? I got front row line-up? I don't know what to call it, but I was next to the stage, I was leaning on the stage for most of it. So I had absolutely amazing views, and I had a whale of a time. I wasn't expecting to be that close to the stage. And if I'd known I was going to be that close to the stage, I would have actually worn makeup because I looked so dead. I was ridiculously tired, had had a pretty long day. Just before going to the show, I'd had a nap, and early on in the day, I'd had makeup on. And I thought to myself, you know what, I am shattered. I need to get some sleep now. I can't deal with this. I need sleep. And that would be all well and good. However, I didn't want to go and have a nap with makeup on, a full face of makeup, because even if I haven't worn makeup that day, I have to wash my face before I go to sleep. It's a really, really weird thing that I have to do. I cannot physically sleep without washing my face beforehand. Again, another weird ritual. Even on the Duke of Edinburgh Award, I washed my face every day, even if I had no water with just wet wipes, because otherwise I would have got zero sleep. I mean, I had pretty poor sleep anyway. I'm an insomniac in a tent. Well, that's not a good combo anyway. I thought to myself, you know what? I'm probably going to be quite far back away from the stage. Nobody's going to see me. I'm not going to get close enough to the stage to justify having makeup on. I was mistaken. As I said, I was front row. If I'd known that beforehand, I wouldn't have taken my makeup off, I wouldn't have had my nap, and I'd have just, I don't know, had 3 espressos and been like shaking throughout the entire evening, because with my POTS syndrome, I was going to be shaking there for the vast majority of the time anyway. And that was the first issue that occurred. At one point, my kneecap decided to do a weird slippy thing where I genuinely don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a form of dislocation, but let's just say my kneecap was, for some reason, pointing outwards. It was not attached to my leg and was causing a lot of pain. I touched it and it then decided to go, and I felt this like clunk feeling, like, I don't know, gears going into place. It was like that. And I was like, ow, ow, ow. Never mind, I'm singing Badflower, so I'll just sing along. I don't care if I'm in pain, it doesn't matter. That was the second thing. But the third thing I think is just so beautiful, so amazing, and it's probably the title of this video. I got Josh's ass in my face. This was not intentional. I do not want this. I've never had an ass in my face, ever. But I got Josh's ass in my face. And this is how. As I said, I was on the front row. So I was literally next to the stage. And he decided he was going to crowd surf during the song Animal, which is one of my favourite songs. In fact, I think it is my favourite Badflower song after maybe Mother Mary. I think they're my top two. So he was having a whale of a time surfing. I was filming this because it's fun, why not? This will make a good thing for Snapchat. And then I realised, oh no, he's coming this way. Now, if you haven't seen a previous video of mine about when I was in the Lake District earlier this year, I dislocated my shoulder. So I am very much T-Rex body at the moment. All my strength is in my stomach or my legs. My arms are like weak little things that just flap about. I have no upper body strength in my shoulders. And I saw him coming my way, and then I thought this wouldn't be too bad if I had people all around me. But obviously, because I was at the front of the stage, that wasn't the case. I had people next to me and behind me. I didn't have anybody to help me go forward. Which meant that essentially the people on the front row, when they're crowd surfing and getting back onto the stage, are the people who have to really push. This didn't work too well for me. I hadn't got time to stop recording because I realised very quickly that my hands, even if I had my phone in my hand, were gonna have to do work. And for a moment, I thought I was going to be successful. I had my hands in the air. He was starting to glide. I'm looking up because that's where he is. I'm trying to push him forward and things. Then my shoulder gives way. My shoulder I can only really describe as coming out slightly. It didn't dislocate entirely, didn't come out and go like it did earlier on this year. It just clonked. Just for a moment. And when that moment happened, I dropped Josh on my face. Well, that is literally the closest interaction I have ever had with someone. Which is saying something. I think some fangirls and things may be like, oh my god, I wish I could be like you and have Josh's ass in my face. I don't want that. I'm sorry. I know I'm a fangirl and I'm a fan of the band. However, I do not know the band members. You are a stranger. And I had your ass in my face. I mean, obviously not whoever's watching this, because let's face it, Badflower are never ever going to see this video. But yeah, so that's how I ended up with Josh's ass in my face. Jeez, I'm an idiot. But, ow! Case in point. What's even better is while he was finishing the song Animal and stuff, he actually sat at the edge of the stage where I was literally in front of him. We were like this. I was like, oh, hello. This is literally the closest I've ever got to a singer before. Actually, no, that's a lie. Actually, no, it isn't. Because I'd say it's closer to get somebody's ass on your face than it is to have a hug. Because I have been hugged by Palais Royale. So that's pretty close. I think, however, ass in the face trumps hug. That was a night. Yeah, so healthy. And I can't quite believe it. Honestly, it's one of my favourite concerts ever because the venue was so small and intimate and there were few people there. I must say the venue itself, it was the Deaf Institute in Manchester. It genuinely reminded me of something like Phantom of the Opera-ish, but on a really small scale. The stage and the building itself was really old, so like very traditional, classic theatre, stage, whatever. Right above us was a massive glitter ball. Like, I am not kidding you, this glitter ball was so big, part of me could just expect to look up and see the old beams of this old building somewhere, the Phantom in his cape, getting suspicious, and suddenly having the glitter ball fall onto the audience. That might just be me. I think I was the only person thinking that, but then I'm a literature geek as well, so what can you expect? I'll say toodle pip or beans, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodle pip.